Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of the Islamic podcast.
Hey, is everything okay?
A few days ago, I think, Apostate Prophet, he put out a video. It was basically an animation. It's basically a mockery of Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Then I thought this video is probably not going to get monetized and people are going to report it. And basically I didn't pay any attention to it because, believe it or not, one of the best ways you can punish Islamophobes is by not paying them any attention. And that's what I thought I would do. I just ignored it. Then, a few days later, I realized that Brother Farid has made a video where he said that he got a strike on his channel.
I don't make this stuff up.
And I was kind of surprised. I mean, Brother Farid, of all people, I mean, probably the nicest Muslim apologist on the platform.
I had to get rid of my videos because I got a strike, and I had a feeling that a couple more strikes were coming. It's not iced tea, Habib, it's a cappuccino. How is a cappuccino iced tea? Allah yahdik. In any case, it's not iced tea? Like, whatever. Iced coffee.
What the hell is this?
He got a strike. He's probably one of the most polite people on the internet. So I was really kind of shocked when I heard about that Brother Farid got a strike on his channel. And he also privated most of his videos on Apostate Prophet. And then I went back to that video that Apostate Prophet made where he was mocking the Prophet. And I realized that his video was monetized. And I was like, what? So you're telling me that, Brother Farid, who's the nicest person on the platform, got a strike, and this his video is fine and he's monetizing it. So obviously I went there and reported the video. And what I realized was that it was probably one of the Apus fans that reported Brother Farid's video. So basically, after I realized this, I kind of make another complaint on YouTube. And basically, I talked to this guy. I don't know what his name was. And I told him my concern. But they said that, I'm going to talk to my superiors and whatnot. Surprisingly enough, I think he did talk to his superior because I got an email. So I'm going to read to you guys the email that I got, so you guys understand the conversation I had with this YouTube person. Okay, so this is the first email I got. Hi there, I hope you all is well. This is the email from the YouTube support experience team, and I'm following up on a recent email interaction you had about the request to remove this video. I know how important this is, blah blah blah. And so basically they asked me to let them know why I'm reporting this video. And I did. I explained it in details. So basically, I explained why this video is problematic. First I explained, and I even gave them timestamps, right? Explain how this video is mocking Muslims, which goes against the community guidelines. Especially at minute 13 to 16, where basically Apos, he insults Muslims and how we say Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
It is, O Messenger of Allah. Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam.
He mocks it. He made a cartoon caricature of the Prophet. Obviously, and when you're mocking our religion, you are mocking the community. Okay, there's just no two way around it. And then, of course, he makes us look barbaric and stupid in the video. Shows that bearded guys are out to which is just Islamophobic in general. And then I talked about how he's spreading false information and misrepresentation, basically because he lied in the video about this particular hadith. Then, of course, I talked about how he's mocking Islam. And I even explained that, look, I don't have a problem if someone tries to criticize our religion in an academic manner, because we're more than capable of responding to it. But that's not what this guy is doing. This guy is mocking our religion. He's just mocking for the sake of mocking, for the sake of getting views. And we're not going to be okay with that. And so I basically gave them all the reason for why they should take the video down, all the timestamps and everything. And these timestamps show this is a clear-cut violation of the community guidelines, right? And then this is the response they gave. Hi there. Thanks for your patience. Our internal team just reviewed the video you have reported, and they were unable to identify any violations of our community guidelines.
You stupid dumb.
So making a caricature, a cartoon character of the Prophet, mocking him, mocking the Muslim community, making us look stupid, making us look barbaric and making us look like we're terrorists, all of these things are okay. These things are not, they're completely unable to find any violation of the community guidelines, even though the video is literally a cartoon which mocks the Muslim community, which mocks our religion, which mocks our tradition, right? But there's no community guidelines, community guideline violations. So yeah, and then I kind of like responded to him or her. Are you kidding me? I literally gave you guys timestamps and showed where the violations have occurred. I also explained how this violates all kinds of YouTube and ethical policies. Then she basically told me, we encourage free speech and defend everyone's right to express unpopular points of view. Then I said, and this is the point. Then I said, please explain why Brother Farid's video was banned. Unless you're telling me free speech is only for non-Muslims, but not Muslims. And that's the problem. See, they're being inconsistent. See, they have no problem banning or giving a strike on Brother Farid's video, who have never made any kind of threats against anybody. And how does his video get flagged? That doesn't make any sense. He never mocked anybody. Or at least in his video, he doesn't openly kind of says any kind of hateful things against any group based on religion or race or whatever, right? Then why was his video demonetized, or why was his video flagged? And then why, and I also mentioned that why is it that I constantly have to fight to get my video monetized? Which is another thing, because every time I upload a video, my videos gets demonetized. So this whole nonsense that, they care about free speech is complete bullshit. So in this video, this guy is clearly mocking the community, the Muslim community, and they're okay with it. They're fine with it. But if we respond to those mockery by criticizing them, then they're gonna take down our videos, they're gonna give us strikes and all this, right? How is this fair? So again, this shows that YouTube doesn't give a shit about minorities. They don't give a shit. So they will allow all these scumbags to mock our religion, mock our community. But if we say anything in response, then they're gonna ban our videos. They're gonna deplatform us. They're gonna, give us strikes. And that's YouTube in a nutshell. Which is that YouTube hates Muslims. That's all it is. YouTube hates Muslims. Otherwise, why is Apost's video up and completely fine? He's monetizing the video, and yet Brother Farid's video got a strike. How is this consistent? This doesn't make any sense. So yeah, this is a joke. So yeah, YouTube definitely does not give a shit about Muslims. YouTube hates Muslims. So if you're a Muslim content creator, you're gonna have a tough time ahead. And the reason I wanted to make this video is because YouTube is actually setting up a very dangerous precedent. This shows how people like Apost can just utilize his mob and just bully smaller Muslim content creators and report their channels, right? Because you need to understand, at first I didn't report most of Apost's videos. I just respond to it, right? But here he clearly crossed the line. He's mocking the Prophet, made a cartoon of it, and then he's mocking the community as well. If you're telling me that I have to be okay with that, then you clearly don't understand the Muslim community. Because the way the Muslim community works, or the way a religious person or a Muslim works, is that when we see that, if there's this anime called One Piece, and in One Piece, there's this one, in the third episode, there's this episode where a pirate comes to the town, and another bandit comes in and he starts mocking him, right? And the pirate doesn't do anything, right? He just leaves. He laughs about it, he leaves. But then this bandit, he starts mocking his friends. And then the pirate comes back and starts kicking the shit out of him. Okay? And then the pirate says, look, you can mock me all you want, but if you're gonna mock my friends or things I care about, then we have a problem. It's the same thing with us. Okay? You can mock us all you like, you can insult us, criticize us, but if you mock our prophet, if you mock our religion, we're gonna have a problem. And it doesn't matter how many fancy ads you put up on your channel, on your platform, with fancy looking hijabi makeup artists and all this other kind of nonsense. None of it means jack shit if you let other people mock our religion. Okay? But at the end of the day, what can I do, right? But I just want to read this one hadith, and I want to end this video with this. There's a hadith by Prophet Salam. It's a hadith on Sadaqah. The Prophet Salam, he says the following. So the hadith is in Jami al-Tirmidhi, 1970. It is being narrated by Jabir bin Abdullah. It says, the Messenger of Allah, peace and blessing be upon him, said, every good deed is charity. Verily, it is a good deed to meet your brother with a cheerful face and to pour what is left from your bucket into the vessel of your brother. The read about this is Sulam al-Tirmidhi, 1970. So I'm going to end this video with this cheerful face for Brother Farid. Keep up with the good work and don't worry about the scumbags. Just keep it up. We're still here for you. Yeah, with this, I'm going to end this video. Thank you guys for watching. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum.